Is it really possible for a tiny tweak to your morning coffee routine to ignite your metabolism and put your body into full fat-burning mode for the rest of the day?
Check out the link in the video description now and transform your morning coffee into a metabolism-boosting super drink.
A real estate agent has been ruled unfit to practice by Northern Territory authorities after they found he wrote to a tenant in what could be read as a bullying threat. Christos Raptis has been refused a license by the agent's licensing board of the NT following two separate complaints about his conduct first lodged in 2023. The board also noted that Mr. Raptis, a director of Adelaide-based Raptis Real Estate, was already running a property management business in the NT despite not having the legally required license. In its findings, the board said while there might have been no malicious intent by Mr. Raptis, he was so incompetent that basically it seems he could not fill out forms, reports NT News. In regards to the second complaint, it said, Mr. Raptis had created a hostile and stressful environment for the complainant, as a tenant, specifically citing experiencing harassment, victimization, gaslighting, threats of legal action, bullying and discrimination, it reads. The agent's licensing board of the NT was scathing in its findings. Overall, the board has concluded that Mr. Raptis has been conducting a real estate agency business, mainly property management, in the NT when he did not know enough about NT law and practice to do the job competently, and he was so incompetent in respect of fundamental issues concerning property management that he should not have had a license at that time, its decision reads. The board accepts that Mr. Raptis is probably much more aware of certain aspects of NT law arising from the processing of the complaints made against him. However, there are many other areas of NT law and practice that differ from those in place elsewhere in Australia. The board does not see it as practical that it grant a license subject to conditions about Mr. Raptis somehow acquiring the relevant knowledge or employing persons capable of dealing with NT issues. Aside from the conduct issues, the board is particularly concerned that Mr. Raptis conducted a business knowing that it was not complying with the fundamental provision of the Act, that of the need for a license. The board said his conduct was unbecoming and unacceptable for a real estate agent and refused him a license. On Mr. Raptis's real estate business page there are listings for properties mainly in Adelaide but also a handful in the NT, Victoria and NSW. Real estate is 24/7. This is why we love it, because money never sleeps, the website states. Our company attracts a certain type of clientele, just like certain brands in fashion, motorsport and you guessed it, real estate. Daily Mail Australia has contacted Mr. Raptis for comment.